Hey everyone, it's Ben. We just finished our third week of camp and spent today resting up here in Nemska as we prepare for our final teen week next week. This past week we had 16 preteen campers, half boys, half girls, exactly. It was a fun, energetic, sometimes emotionally draining week, but we had a great time with them and enjoyed this past week. So I'm going to go around and have everybody share their favorite memories as a result.
I enjoyed deep conversations.
I enjoyed how we went from Monday night with the boys, which was almost an all-nighter, and the tension in the cabin around that. And by the end of the week, the two of the guys that were the biggest rascals on Monday night, they sat beside me in chapel on Thursday. And while we were singing out our hearts to the Lord, I put my hands on their back, and they received it, and it was awesome.
I have two favorite memories this week. My first is that I made mac and cheese and they ate it all and there was no leftovers. Hooray! My second favorite memory was on the last day when Ben tried to organize all the kids for a group photo. It may have turned into a pancake fight.
My two favorite memories of this week is hi, I'm Tristan, and the random moments of worship throughout the week.
My favorite memory is I had one camper who was always called me grandma, and she was saying that I was always like a grow-to grandma to her, and I was like, I just need to keep you safe. And at the end, she told me that again, and then she said, yeah, I know, you just want to keep me safe, and then gave me a hug and said, see you next year. And it was kind of like she really understood why I had been on her case all week, I guess.
I also have two favorite memories. My first was on Thursday night. It started off not very pleasant. There was like some drama happening, and we ended up having to like physically chase some of the girls to get them to come back into the cabin. But then afterwards, we ended up having a circle sharing time, and everybody just shared how they felt, and there were a lot of apologies, and it was just a really awesome moment. And then we had like a big group hug, and then one of the girls was like, are you going to be here next year? And I said, I don't know. And she started just like sobbing, which was very sad, but also showed how we developed a good relationship. And then my second favorite memory was also involving Tristan. I made up a little song, and it goes like this. My light brings all the boys to the room, and they're like, wow, it's bright in here. And it was really funny.
My favorite moment from the week was realizing that to one of the campers, my name was Mama Guy, and whenever he wanted something, he would start yelling that at me. So.
My favorite part of the week was Mommy Snuggles.
And I really enjoyed it when midweek, 2 days in a row, the campers asked if they could do a phone call to Ted, who was on our team last year, and he wasn't sure if he could come last year because he's blind, and he knew the challenges that would come with that, but he connected deeply with them, and they loved to help him out throughout the week, and you could just tell how much they loved him and missed him, and it was neat to see them initiating contact with him so they could reconnect with him. So that's my favorite memory, and those are some of our stories. Hope you have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week.